Yes, Siddharth, I've just unmuted you. Please go ahead. Good to have you on board.
Yeah. Good evening, John David,
Hi,
Dr.
good
John,
evening.
and nice to see you again. And super excited for this session. And
Awesome.
I'm very happy with this mentorship program. So from the day I heard your session and started doing the trades and understanding the candles, and with the clear direction when I'm doing the trade and I'm getting profit, I'm super happy. And thank you so much for your valuable feedback every time and valuable insights about crypto, how it is going to move. And we are following the group and taking those inputs and implementing day in and day out. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Truly
really useful.
Thank you. Siddharth, you are from where, Siddharth?
India. I'm from India.
All right. And you are in batch?
Last batch number 6.
Batch number 6. Okay, awesome. That's good to see that, you know, throughout batch number 1 to even up to batch number 6, you know, normally, right, I believe that some people, they started, they get started, and then halfway along, they actually drop out. We have people who are probably, I would say probably 1 or 2% of every batch, or probably I would say 10 or 20% of every batch that are really passionate. All right, they are passionate about learning, they are passionate about improving themselves. So tonight, right, if you ask me, every one of you who are here tonight are those who are passionate, or else you won't be here. All right, or else you won't be here. All right, and or else you might have actually just given up halfway, and so on, right? So this is very, very, I think, significant, and I'm really, really happy, you know, to be able to see, that we have people who are really passionate. That is one thing that that actually uniquely differentiate me from everyone else, because I'm passionate about what I'm doing, and if I want to do something, I want to make sure I excel in it every single day. All right, so that is what I've been doing. You know that although I was actually not really much coming up and doing some revision, but you are getting all those inputs. Now, let me tell you something. Those of you who follow those inputs and you actually do your own due diligence and you analyze the market and follow those inputs that I've given, many of you are beginning to start to see significant results, right? So you start to see the result, and you can see that this market analysis that I'm actually sharing with you is making tons and tons of money for many people, even myself, right? Even myself. So I believe that you too are able to do well with this insight that I've actually given. And some of this prediction probably is out of the world. Some people will never believe this prediction. I remember I predicted Bitcoin will actually come down from 50,000 to 25,000 when everybody was thinking that Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000. All right, no one believed me, right? And today it is actually the prophecy is fulfilled. And now I'm expecting Bitcoin to actually come down further to at least about 10 to 20,000. So we do not know how this will play out, but after all, right, at least I am bold enough, right? Bold enough to give the direction of the market and so on. I think this is the most important thing when it comes to mentorship. So Siddharth, truly appreciate you, for joining us in batch 6. I believe, all right. How would you differentiate, before and after you attending this session? Were you really looking for some kind of trading, how to trade before? Were you actually trying out on some of other way to trade before? And how would you compare that after you actually learn from JD100X?
Previously, I used to think I have done trades sometimes, but most of the times I got lost. Previously, I used to think I need to learn technical analysis, fundamental analysis. I need to learn the charts to do successful trades. But after your session, I understood that I don't need all those things. Just logical thinking and understanding the candle pattern and identifying the right direction. That is more important. And you made it very simple. I mean, it's like saying keep it simple. So after that, I'm finding it very easy to understand the direction and identify and what to do. Either
that's really beautiful. So I think this is what is really important, right? We need to actually, the more professional you become or the more competent you become, the more simple things become. So we don't want to complicate things, all right? So if you can keep things simple in life, you can actually really prosper in what you are doing. So I think that is really what is happening, but probably it's because I have found a strategy, I have found a technique and a rules to simplify all these things, right? Now, what we are really seeing outside there is that basically Forex market is commercialized in such a way that people are making money from teaching the technical analysis. All right, they are not really millionaire because they are trading. They are millionaire because they are using people. They are actually teaching those technical analysis. They are making money from that. But people who are learning from that are actually losing a lot of money. These are the 95%. I would say probably up to 98% of these people are actually losing big money, especially now during the volatile market. Just imagine that. And here we are still actually experiencing profitability, right? So this is really important. Now, the other takeaway from here is this. Now, when the market is too volatile, you have to do a short framework time frame trading. That is the reason why 1 minute, war on the 1 minute is the best thing. You go in, you quickly come out by taking that profit, and if you can just do it over and over again with a clear direction, that is it. So in the volatile market, don't stay in the market too long. All right, you can't stay in the market. That's the reason why 4 hours, 6 hour, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week time frame will never work. All right, so we have to be very careful here, right? So Siddharth, truly appreciate you coming on board and being part of this JD100X leverage mentorship, and thank you so much for that wonderful testimony. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
Really want to encourage those of you who are listening to this video. All right, I believe that those testimony would definitely add significant significant value to you to make the decision whether you want to actually be part of the upcoming batch 7. All right, so take advantage. The batch 7, we are making it special for batch 7 because actually we are giving you a 50% offer. The reason being is very simple, because this month is actually a national day. It's our Independence Day in Malaysia. So what you are getting is basically a special offer, all right, which is basically only $380. All right, so if you are really interested, please grab this opportunity, because this opportunity will be closing in the next 5 days. All right, and thereafter you have to pay double that amount. Okay, so if you don't want to pay double that amount and you want to get all this value, all right, to be there in my war room, okay, in my war room together with the rest of the team, and to get all the insights into the market and also learn how to trade, then this is going to be a fantastic opportunity. All right.